Damiana, how's it going?
Oh, Melissa, I'm thrilled, tickled, and delighted to be reuniting with you here today.
So, do you want to tell everybody?
I'm jiggling in my boots because I'm auditioning for The View. That's the big news. That breaking exclusive. I'm auditioning to get on The View to be one of the ladies at the round table. And so thank you so much, Melissa, for today for agreeing to help me with my audition.
Oh yeah, no problem. I'm really glad that we're both in the same place. There are so many scandals that
Yeah.
it's kind of hard to follow them all.
Mm-hmm.
But that's why I'm so glad you're here to catch me up with all this stuff.
Well, my pleasure. And we'll see, that's the thing, Melissa, is this, and this is my big bid to the producers of The View. If you put me on, you won't have any controversies
And
or scandals.
I am producer.
Okay. So I need to convince you to put me on the show.
Yes.
Okay. See, Melissa, that's the thing. If you put me on The View, there will not be any scandals, and there will not be. Well, there will be controversies, but it'll be more like which flavor frappuccino did I order that day, and that's as bad as it's gonna get.
And how could you? I mean, it's one thing if you say that there will be no scandals. But how can you maybe show me that there will be no scandals?
The best way to do it, probably, you could throw me a hard ball and I'll show you how I'll turn any hard ball into a real fluffy softball.
What's a hard ball?
That's the other good thing, is I don't know any information about any topical issues, so and I won't make the mistake that almost every other news pundit makes, which is where they talk anyway. They don't know either, but their big fatal flaw is they'll talk about it anyway. What I'll do is I'll make sure that if I don't know what I'm talking about, I'll just pivot the conversation to something I do.
And how would you pivot?
Okay, ask me something about the right-wing Conservative Party, which I'm a liberal Democrat. But I'll show you what I do.
Okay, so what do you think about the Giuliani scandal?
Okay, Giuliani scandal. Right, that's a big topic right now. Now, when I hear Giuliani, I think Julie Andrews. And I also think Annie. Annie.
So you think very musical theater about it?
I think very musical theater. And then I'm thinking Miss Hannigan. Some people are dripping with diamonds. Some people are dripping with pearls. Lucky me, look at what I'm dripping with. Little girls. Oh, thank you. And that's what I did right on stage in our Southern California touring production of Annie. Just like that.
Awesome. Were you up for a Tony Award?
I was up for a Moni.
And yeah. What about Tony Danza, Mona?
Oh, well, Mona, that's who it's named after. It's named after Tony Danza and Mona. And they combined it to be the Moni.
Okay.
Because they did a touring production of just a two-person production of West Side Story. Just the two of them. And they played all the parts.
Oh.
There's only 2 awards in the Monis. That was a big year. 2006 was a big year for me at the Monis.
Well, congratulations.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. It was a lot of fun. Oh.
So, what do you think about this whole thing that's going on with Britney? And what is your favorite of her tracks?
Oh, well, my favorite, all-time favorite was the Cookie Crumbs. It's a B-side, but that one, it's so catchy. It's got a great beat.
How does it go?
You know that one? It's like
cookie crumb, cookie crumb, ow, cookie crumb, cookie crumb, ow, like that.
Exactly. You remember?
Yeah, that's a good one.
That was a real club, like a real crowd pleaser,
And it got on the soundtrack to the Lady Gaga Oreo cookie commercial.
Exactly. And Gaga did a cover.
And
And she was
Gaga
like,
did a cover, and
yeah.
then they did a remix together of both of them.
Yeah, dude. And it was so cool to hear their voice, because it was like Gaga would come in with like cookie crumb, and then Britney would come in with her cookie crumb, and just to hear those two voices together was, as a fan, it was heaven.
It was heaven. But what do you think of the juxtaposition of Lady Gaga and Britney?
I thought it was a good contrast. I think it was a good contrast because, you know, and you know, in the video, Gaga had this like cookie outfit where she was like peeking out of the cookie, and Britney just had like a sexy I think it was just a cookie chandelier with her head popping out the top. So it was a real visual feast.
What is your favorite Paula Abdul song?
Oh, I mean, there's so many to choose from. If I had to pick one, it would probably be you remember Slippy, Slippy, Toe, Toe, Toe?
Yes.
That one.
That one was like the soundtrack of my, like 5-year-old self. How did it go? It was like,
Oh, Gloria's
slippery,
cover.
slippery toe, toe, slippery toe, toe.
What really sold it to me, what sold it for me was the cameo in the video that Cyndi Lauper.
The Cyndi Lauper. Okay, yes. So it was like even Steven get go, and then slippery, slippery toe, slippery toe, like that.
Exactly. Yeah. And then and then right at in the big crescendo of the song, when Cyndi ripped through the paper, she ripped through that paper, and she's peekabooed out, and she was like, it was so cool.
It was so cool. That was the pivotal moment of 1980s MTV magic.
I mean, that was the 80s. I mean, if you want an image that sums up the 80s, it's Slippery, Slippery Toe, the remix with Cyndi Lauper when she rips through the paper. Mm-hmm. And she has that peekaboo moment. I mean, that's iconic. That's the 80s.
Mm-hmm. And that's the 80s. And Paula Abdul, what a dancer.
Oh, what a dancer. What a dancer. Just a magical dancer. Ballet. Ballet. I mean, what can't she do?
What can't she do?
I mean, and Scat Cat couldn't even keep up.
Oh my God. Scat Cat
could not keep up with Paula.
No.
There's no chance. Not at all. No chance.
And then what about those ladies from En Vogue?
Oh. En Vogue. What a glorious group. Glorious. Oh yeah. That one song, my favorite, kitten paw, kitten. Oh, by the way.
And then doggy woo, doggy.
Yes.
Doggy woo woo, doggy.
Oh, exactly. Oh, that was the breakdown.
Doggy.
Oh.
And then they each had their own thing going. Like one of them was, very bougie, and the other one was like very scary, and the other one was like a little baby, and the other one was like really sporty, right?
Exactly. And well, I mean that. And that's where the Spice Girls stole it from them. That's what people don't realize. That the Spice Girls.
That was highway robbery.
It was. I mean, because it was in plain sight, because we all remembered.
And no one said anything.
We all, and I bought every single Spice Girls album. So,
because you got to.
I mean, because what are you going to do? Like, that was the 90s. That was the 90s.
Yeah, you had to get with them.
With their friends. If you want to get with their friends.
If you want to get with their friends, you got to get with them.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
And then speaking of Friends, like there's did you know that the soundtrack of Friends, it says like, so no one told you life was gonna be this way.
Oh, yeah, I'm late, but yes, yes.
And
Yes.
and it says like, what do you think they're saying on the second line of that song?
Your life's a joke, you broke. Your love life's rearranged.
That's what I used to think it was. Your love life's the away.
Oh, and what is it?
The away. It's DOA.
Oh, whoa. And you know, I gave myself the Rachel. I don't know if you can tell, but this is my version of the Rachel. I gave it to myself.
Beautiful.
Oh,
my
thank
God.
you.
Beautiful. Your
thank you.
hair is
Send my-
just looking fantastic these days, Damiana.
Oh, thank you. It's transforming. It's morphing. It's like my hair is like a living creature on my head, and it keeps changing shape.
Mm-hmm. And,
Like a
and
sentient.
right now it's the Rachel shape.
It took on the Rachel.
I think it was because we were talking about her.
It heard. It's always listening, and it before our very eyes. Yeah, it's sentient, and it took shape.
It took shape.
So are you hear that? We're praising you. I hope you're taking this in. Okay. Okay, it heard. I just hope later doesn't strangle me in my sleep. Okay, behave. Okay. Oh.
Well, I think I have everything I need to make my decision, but I tell you, it looks like you are a shoo-in for the next newscaster on The View.
I'm just thrilled and delighted. Okay. Thank you, Melissa. I'll send out my great vibes, and I'll send you a gift basket. I'll put some delicious grapes or any treat you like. You at the next Moni Awards, and I'll present your award to you as I sing and dance.
Awesome.
Oh.
Well, thank you so much, Damiana.